Thanks for tuning in to SCSU Local. I'm your host, Nissan Brown.
Hello there, I'm Ramona Morozes. You're watching SCSU Local, news and events brought to you locally.
SCSU Local starts now.
"24 local artists show their skills at the second annual Art Alliance photography exhibit. Gallery manager Stacy Rezick says it's a great place for local talent to start out and become recognized. She says there's a variety of subject matter, so I bet there will be something to intrigue us all. Let's take a look.
This is the second annual Arts Alliance photography exhibit, and there are 24 artists, all local. It involves different skill levels. The youngest participant is 19, and the age goes up from there. And this one also has a variety of different subject matter. It's not just specific. Requirements to enter into the photography exhibit are that it has to be authentic work, it has to be your own personal photography. As far as what level you need to be at as a photographer can range. The exhibit is juried, so you enter in 2 photographs and then it's judged by the gallery committee. Entering an exhibit like this, it's a really great jump-off spot for an artist because you can be brand new to the field or you can be a professional, and they can have like a start and you have a hometown community feel, and it's a really warm environment to be in, and it's a great resume builder.
What beautiful photography artwork. It's just like Rysek said, the artwork gives a home style feel. To see that story again, go to YouTube and search Art Show 3. SCSU Local has more for you after the break.
2 outs with a runner on first base. Now the big guy comes up to bat. hitting .342 with 92 RBIs and 36 homers.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
I am an American.
I am an American.
I'm an American.
I am an American.
I'm an American.
I am 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 an American.
I'm an American.
I am an American.
I
am
an American. I am an American.
I am an American.
I am American.
I am America. I'm an American.
I'm an American.
I'm an American.
I am an American.
I am an American.
I'm an American. I am an American.
I am an American.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Play your part in the circle of life. Take time to be a dad today. Visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
Welcome back to SCSU Local. Have you ever wondered what the purpose of a yak was? John Hooper, also known as the Yak Man, talks about his passion for yaks. He went from raising 6 yaks to 79, and he continues this job to this day. SCSU Local has more on the story now.
I'm John Hooper, sometimes known as the Yak Man. I've had a yak for over 14 years. I started out with 6 yaks in the beginning, and presently I believe I have 79 yak. About half of them full-blooded yak and half of them are crossbred with beef cattle. We've got most of the different colors. These black and white ones that look like a Holstein cow are called Royals. And then we've got some trims, and they're black with white on the head, feet, or tail. We have 86 acres. Most of it is grass. We do rotational grazing. It was another wonderful second year in a row that we've had wonderful grazing. The reason I do crossbreeding is that the crossbreds can be butchered about a year earlier. I can butcher them at 2 years old, and a full-blooded yak is normally 3 years old when I butcher them. I've got this group of females, and I've got the other group, which are mostly Royals. The reason I keep them separate, I sell breeding stock to other farmers, mostly hobby farmers that are getting started. And I can sell unrelated pairs by taking one animal from over there and one animal from here. They'll be unrelated. I enjoy selling the meat at farmers markets, and people enjoy the idea of the way I raise the yak on pasture. It's healthy, quite lean meat, lower in cholesterol and fat. Well, the yak come from the Himalayan area. Most of them are in Tibet, which is now part of China. Tibetan people rely on the yak for everything in their whole life. They milk them, they drink the milk, they make butter, they make cheese, they make yogurt, Traditionally, they would use butter in their lamps to light their tents. They live in tents that are made out of yak hair. They use the animals as pack animals when they move from one area to another. Most of Tibet is at a high elevation where they don't have gardens, so they really don't eat a lot of vegetables. So they need the meat protein for their diet. Everything they do in their life revolves around the yak, and if the yak didn't live in Tibet, the Tibetan people couldn't live in Tibet.
I never knew that Tibetan culture relied so much on the yak, and I can't believe he went from 6 to 79. I can see why he's called the Yak Man. It's pretty impressive how he handles all that responsibility by himself. Well, let's find out why St. Cloud State had a Ferris wheel in the middle of campus.
An exciting event took place on campus called the Blizzard Shack Block Party. It was put on St. Cloud State for students to have a lot of fun. There was an actual Ferris wheel and golfing, also bartending. SCSU Local has more on the story.
This event is Blizzard Shack. This event is a collaboration of You Choose, UPB, Campus Rec, and as well as RHA and a lot of other organizations. Some things that are going on today are we have the inflatable obstacle course, a rock wall, some s'mores, flair bartenders to make mocktails, cotton candy, popcorn, and then a mini golf course that's sponsored by different organizations throughout campus.
I'm on the Community Crime Impact Team, and we're liaisons for the university. And so we're here tonight doing the alcohol awareness event and having the sponsor a hole. We're hole number 3, and it's we've made a kind of a house to simulate a house party, and we have house party related questions in regards to social host ordinance, loud party, noise ordinance, and some other questions just related to that. So if you get one of those questions right, you move up a little bit closer to the hole. If you get both questions right, you move up even closer to the hole. And then we have what we call drunk goggles that the player will put on. So they either have to wear the .20 goggles or the .08 goggles, and it really gives them a challenge. One, to kind of know what .08 or .20 might feel like, but also gives them that challenge for the game.
My name is Andrew Anderson. I'm here for the inflatables, and this is end zone. The object of the game, 2 people go in the front entrance. It's an obstacle course all the way till the end, and then there's a slide at the very end.
Fortunately, I didn't get to make it to the event, but it looked fun and real well planned.
I know, and it looks like the Blizzard Shack Block Party really brought the campus community together.
I would agree. Coming up after the break, find out what the hype was about the Katumba. SCSU Local will have more for you after the break.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Crack yellow.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
I wouldn't have been at this ceremony if I hadn't been at this ceremony first. Unfortunately, nearly 30% of U.S. high school students aren't making it to graduation. And every one of us, every parent, every friend, and neighbor, has the responsibility to provide the support and encouragement they need to make it through. Because we all need to see a lot more of these pictures.
Welcome to Fogels.
Beautiful, isn't it?
You expect options everywhere else. Why not with your medical treatment? Talk with your doctor to explore all your options and find what's right for you. Visit ahrq.gov.
The Nepalese Student Association put on a show called Kutumba. This is a show with the Nepalese instrumental band.
The purpose of the show was to bring the culture of Nepal to the U.S. Take a look and listen to the music and the passion students have for their culture.
Nepalese Student Association organized different sort of cultural event. One of them is Kutumba. That is to spread, take the word out, take the culture from Nepal to United States, and at the same time educate, learn, share, vice versa, the culture with the St. Cloud community.
My name is Sujay Kanal. I am the Executive Director of Survey USA. It's a non-profit organization based in Madison, Wisconsin. We are sponsoring and have organized Kutumba's first ever US tour. What Survey does basically is that we support sustainable social change based on traditional culture and values. So as a part of that, we've been partnering in Nepal with Kutumba and our core mission of, and this particularly for this tour, our mission is to raise funds to build a school in Nepal.
Hi, my name is Nicole Sharma, and just got done watching Kutumba. Great show. Just got done dancing, energizing. Because of the sensitivity that the music brings across the emotions. It's great to have that experience.
Like 3 years back, and we have been working with Sarvodaya, who is a non-profit organization who works like community building projects in Nepal. So we have been helping with and working with Sarvodaya since last 3 years, and this whole project US tour is all based on like fundraising events, and we have like two motives coming here. Like, first is to promote culture, Nepalese culture. Other is like fundraising funds.
It's nice that Katoomba promotes Nepalese culture and helps to fundraise events. A student mentioned that just hearing the music felt as if she was back in Nepal. Enthusiasm that the students have for their culture is so great.
Now, for all the parents looking for an after-school activity to put your kids in, look no further. The Boys and Girls Club Kids Stop had an outreach program for kids needing an after-school activity. Let's take a look.
I'm the Director of Kids Stop Operations for the Boys and Girls Club, so I oversee the 14 Kids Stop sites that we currently have. We're in 4 school districts. We're in Sartell, Sauk Rapids, St. Cloud, and our newest district is Ricori. And we're the after-school program where kids come and have a good time with us after school. It's fun with a purpose because the kids, we have a purpose for what we're doing. The kids don't always know what that purpose is.
It was in the early 80s, we were constantly trying new things. We had one Boys and Girls Club, and we were constantly trying things to get more members in. And one of the ideas that we came up with was an outreach program that ran in Roosevelt and McKinley elementary schools. And we soon found that we were serving more kids in the outreach program on the west side of town than on the original east side Boys and Girls Club. So we knew we were onto something there.
Well, in traditional Boys and Girls Club programs, we build our own facilities. We charge just $10 a year for the children to attend. We reach out to the children who need us most. With Kids Stop, the difference is it's in the schools. It's based in the schools. Parents love it because the children can just walk down the hall after they're done with classes for the day and be in that safe setting. They can get help with their homework. They can do a gym activity. It's really a partnership with the schools. They provide the space, we provide the programming and the staff.
Kids Stop's offered many different programs. We offer stuff from Torch Club, which is an older leadership group for the older kids. We offer, we do different activities, as far as like gym, social rec, arts and crafts, small group, large group activities. We do field trips. We do cooking clubs. We just offer a wide range of stuff.
I want to say I think I've been with the program for over 22 years. It has been a blast for me. I have learned a lot from the kids in our program. They have taught me probably as much as I could teach or have offered them. And I just think it's been such a good experience for the kids who don't always have that positive adult role models in their life, that we give them an opportunity to come and have a good time and just kind of forget about all the worries in the world that they have during the time that they're with us. So and kudos to all of the great staff that we have and the dedication that they have to our program as well. And thanks to the community for helping support it so we can offer it to all kids. It doesn't have to be just for the kids who can afford it.
There's so many positive things for the kids to do, and it's a safe area.
Yes, very safe. We are now reaching the end of the show. Thanks for tuning in to SCSU Local, bringing you news and events locally.
To watch any of these stories, visit YouTube and type in SCSU Local. See you next time.
The 9/11 Memorial will honor my partner and the officers who responded that morning.
It's for my brother.
And my 343 brothers who didn't make it.
It's about hope for the future.
So we always remember September 11th.
For my husband who never came home.
And the first responders who saved my life.
This shows the world that we can rebuild.
That we are united.
And that we are strong.
Because the best of humanity can overcome the worst hate.
It's for all the heroes like my dad.
This year, the National September 11th Memorial opens in New York City. Join us to honor, remember, and reunite. To learn more or to reserve your visit, go to 911memorial.org.
Today, about 1 in 5 Americans is living with a disability. Over 50 million people, including many of our friends and neighbors, teachers and co-workers, heroes and leaders. 20 years ago, the Americans with Disabilities Act guaranteed every person the right to live, work, and participate fully in the American experience. We've come a long way since then, and we are committed to making even more progress in the years ahead. Visit disability.gov to see how you can help.
So, what's it gonna be? We could ride bikes, skating, movies, zoo, whatever you guys want to do.
Can we just do this?
Yeah. We could just do this.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Play your part in the circle of life. Take time to be a dad today. Visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
Turning a 20-foot wall into a canvas takes vision. So will getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
Well, I first started skating with my friend. He had an extra board, and then he just gave it to me, and I've been skating ever since. Well, when I don't land a trick and I have my mind set on something and I'm not getting what I want, I just keep going for it until I get it right. My mom, she didn't go to college, so she wants me to experience that whole thing, and so I could end up getting like a good job. I think to get into college, I'll have to be determined. Just like when I want to get a new trick, and skating's helped me realize I've got what it takes.